Well, hello there. Happy Monday. Welcome to everyone that is joining me live. If you are tuning in from the Course Creator Collective, which is my free Facebook group over on Facebook, let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. I'm not sure if this is actually airing into the Course Creator Collective with the live stream limitations that we're having. So I'm testing it. The software says it's live, but I don't know if it is or not. So if you are seeing this and you hear me okay, go ahead, say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm also streaming live over to YouTube. So let me just check that out and see if I can see this showing up on YouTube. It does look like it's on YouTube, but I don't see. Let's see. I actually don't see it, the stream. So no matter where you're tuning in from, if you're either in my Facebook group, Course Creator Collective, or you are on my Facebook page, or you are streaming in from YouTube, any place is great. I would love it if you would say hello and let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. And then if you can, we will dive in. If not, I will try to get this sorted here with the live stream. I see, just doesn't look like there's any video. That's what I'm concerned about. Says it is live. Interesting. Let me look on the computer. Hang on. Tech is challenging me today. It's challenging anyone else. Yeah, I see the heading, but I don't see the video. Let me click into it. Okay, it is there. Okay. All right, perfect. So it's on YouTube. All right. Bear with me 1 minute while I get this sorted out. Feeling that it is not streaming into the group. I knew they took the option for the software to stream live into the group away. But because it didn't give me an error message, I was hoping that it was back. You can't blame me for hoping, right? All right. So anyhow, I will go ahead and just share this over into the Facebook group after we go live. So hello, welcome in. It's happy Monday to you. If you are just joining me, please go ahead, say hello. Let me know where you are tuning in from. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Shannon Martel, and I am an intuitive business and mindset mentor. I'm the founder of Visionary Edge, and my signature online course and coaching program is the Signature Course Launch System that is open for enrollment. I'm also the founder of my free Facebook community on Facebook, which is the Course Creator Collective. So if you would like some support in all things online course creation, whether you're in the beginning stages, maybe you're aspiring to be a course creator or a coach, or you are new, just kind of in the beginning stages of setting up your foundation for your business, or you are existing and you have some experience under your belt, you are in the right place. So we talk about all of things from online course creation, as far as product development is concerned, messaging, marketing, mindset, business, energetics, time management mastery, wealth creation, wealth management, all of those things. So the reason for this live today is the announcement. I've been really called for quite a while, and to go live on create a 30-day live stream challenge for myself, to be able to show up more and to be able to provide more value to my clients that I serve and the communities that I serve across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so forth, my email community. And I've kind of been ignoring that challenge for a while. Many reasons, but mostly was a fear of not being able to be consistent with it. I knew like I have developed some really, really strong habits in regards to product development, creating online courses. I love video. I love showing up live. I love all of those things, but I am a planner and I am one that doesn't just wing it. So I wasn't sure that I could really hold that space to really create good outlines. I knew I could, but it's just, did I want to do it, right? Did I want to do it? Did I want to create the time and the space and the energy to be able to show up live? And everything in me kept saying, yes, I want to do this. I want to do this. And I just had been ignoring that. So, intuition, spirit, that guidance today, asking really what it is that I'm calling and feel aligned to do right now in my business. And that is to do this because how you do one thing is how you do everything. Right. And for me, that became more and more apparent as I really started taking up walking, ironically enough, and really developing that habit of walking and getting into that space where it no longer felt like such a challenge. Now we can agree or disagree whether the weather is a challenge, and I live in Florida, so the heat can be quite unbearable at times. But if I go early enough during the day, there's still kind of a nice breeze, and I walk, a lot of times in nature anyway. So I have the shade of the oak trees, and that's really beautiful and offers a nice breeze. So, but with that, it was about conditioning myself, not only physically, but the mindset conditioning of stepping into that identity of being a walker, somebody that walks every single day, that enjoys it, and that allows my body to continue to heal and strengthen, and the cardiovascular system to strengthen. And as well as about, not only spending time with our puppy Scarlet, but also about really connecting into nature and just connecting within that freedom. And I've been doing it now. I think I'm on year 3. Our puppy's 3 now, so it kind of started with Scarlet. But now I would say I'm probably in the most. And hey, if you're just joining me, welcome in. Say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I always love to know where you guys are residing in the world. And also tell me a little bit about you. Are you a course creator? What is it you're, either excited about launching or you've already launched? Go ahead and let me know that. But back to habit development and skill development, and that idea of how you do one thing is how you do everything. I wanted to get into that space of flow, in regards to daily movement and daily exercise, because I knew like if I could develop that habit there, that it's going to have a trickle effect or a ripple effect in other areas of my life. So, with product development, creating online courses, I, got into that habit as well of filming and, producing my online course and coaching program and getting all of the modules, from concept to creation to, putting that in place and getting it out there and launched out into the world. And I absolutely love it. And I knew if I could do this in one area of my life and kind of learn, like, how did I get into that flow? How did I get into that rhythm to where it just becomes natural and it just becomes part of my routine? It doesn't really require any more energy. It's just something I really enjoy. And I heard this today and I really took this on, that it is, walking and taking care of yourself is really a money generating activity or revenue generating activity. And I full-heartedly, like, full body held of the yes, that it truly is. Because, if you aren't feeling well and you are, sick, and, I'm recovering from years of chronic burnout and anxiety. And that is also another thing in regards to being able to hold the space to go live on a daily basis. Even though it's something I love, I know that it takes preparation and planning for me to feel safe, and for me to feel that I, am showing up kind of organized and have a message to share that's going to truly provide value to you and resonate with my ideal client. So anyway, that's kind of the idea behind the 30-day live stream, because also, not only providing that value for my soul clients, for the members inside of my communities that I serve, but also knowing that I could then take that content and repurpose it in many other places, and developing the habit of really, really getting comfortable on camera and not having to think about, what order of operations happens behind, being able to go live and produce an effective live stream and so forth. I like it automatic, kind of like, when you're driving a car, when you first learn to drive, and let me know if you can remember this. I have a daughter that's learning to drive. Everything is so technical, like, constantly remembering how to turn on the car, how to put it in gear, where the brake is, where the gas is, and then navigating all of the traffic around you, to where once you've been doing, and in that habit of driving regularly, you don't even think about it. It's on autopilot. So I like things on autopilot in my life. I like business to be simple and easy and just be in flow. And the best way I have found to do that is to practice, cultivating habits that support you, support your vision, support your business and what it is that you're going to create. So with this, to kind of give you an overview of what I've kind of mapped out that I would like to be able to share with you and provide value to you. And we'll go over that in just a second. But if you have any questions, if there's anything as we're going through this 30 days together, if you join me on this 30 days together and you're excited about it, give me a comment down below. If you are just joining my YouTube channel and this sounds like something you may be interested in, I'd love if you give a like, to this video, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified every time a new video or live is releasing. I would appreciate you doing that. This is a newer channel, relatively newer channel that I've been working the past couple of months to grow. So another way to build a body of content as well out there for online course creation, from the designing, the developing, and the delivering of your online courses and coaching programs. So kind of a couple of announcements for you that have been in my community and kind of know me. I am just coming back from vacation. I took a 5-day vacation with my best friend, Joe, and we went to Savannah, Georgia, and it was just fabulous. You couldn't have asked for a better vacation. And in regards to the things that we experienced, the places that we ate, we visited several of the historic, kind of mansions in the area and did some guided tours through each of those. And, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just like a history buff, and I love all things like historical and just kind of knowing where our ancestors, where they started and what they created and developed, and talk about birth and creations. When you see, what was possible back then when, they didn't have access to the resources and technology and equipment and things like that we do today, and what our ancestors were able to create that has lasted generations, hundreds of years. Some of these homes are in the area. It's just really beautiful, and it's just magical place to see all of that. So, no wonder a lot of things were kind of brewing in me, like in kind of getting in that solar plexus of creativity, because there's just so many things that, I have wanted to bring to life and have, kind of, if you had like a napkin plan, there's a plan for all of the courses and programs that I'm creating. So this one, the newest one, which is my next announcement that is coming to you, that I started working on the sales page yesterday, is the Course Creators Academy. And I have the Signature Course Launch System, which is my flagship program, and that really teaches you how to design, develop, and deliver your signature online course or coaching program. So this is like your signature system. And then once you've developed your signature system, then it also teaches you how to create a whole value ladder, essentially a whole product suite of different products and services that are kind of pieces of that signature system. So anywhere from your free offers to your maybe lead magnets, things like that, to your low ticket offers, your core offers, your high ticket offers, masterminds, and so forth. It's all birthed out of your unique signature methodology. So that is the program that I created, the flagship program, which is open now for enrollment. So if that's something you're interested in, I will drop the links down below, or you can send me a DM for more details on that. I'd be happy to share that with you. But that program, it's a year-long program. The evergreen content is recorded. It's all in a course portal for you. So all is there for you to stream on demand anytime. And then I also have a community. So you've got the content, you've got the community where I've got some founding members in there now. I haven't officially launched, it's just kind of a soft launch, to have a few founding members in there now to kind of go through the program. Also, we have weekly live Q&A calls. We have opportunities for you to share anything that you're working on as far as the course material in the group. I've got tons of resources, tools, templates, checklists, course books, action guides, all of the things that I could think of that would further help support you in your online course creation journey. So all of that is in the portal. And then we have the Facebook group. And then you have me as your mentor to be able to help guide you through each of those lessons and the implementation and testing and trying and refining each of those modules that you're working through. So that is open and for enrollment. So the next piece is my vision for Visionary Edge Ventures is really having a whole ecosystem of online courses and coaching programs to support new and aspiring coaches and course creators and service providers all the way through being able to, take that concept and turn it into paying clients all the way to growing your business and scaling your business. So with that ecosystem, it's kind of meeting you where you're at. So the next offer I'm creating is the Course Creators Academy. And that is, again, a piece of the signature course launch system, but it focuses primarily on teaching you strictly how to create an online course. So I say strictly in loose terms, but basically that is the foundation of that particular course. And so just kind of give you a little bit of what that looks like. I can share the curriculum over there if that's something you're interested in. You can send me a DM if you want to get on the wait list. It is relatively a shorter membership program, but it's going to be it is a $7 monthly membership program. And the core evergreen content in here that we're going to be going through is choosing your course topic, working through how to design and outline your course, creating effective content for your course, and then planning and preparing for course delivery, and then how to run a results-focused course, and then how to follow up and improve on that course. And then, of course, there'll be tons of downloads, replays, next steps, all of the things to be able to support you through all of that. So that is that specific piece. And who is that for? That is for a new and aspiring online coach, course creator, or service provider that wants to turn your expertise into an online course that allows you to be able to have it, serve members at scale, maybe even working with clients in a one-on-one capacity. And you're just maxed out, because you're kind of tired of trading time for dollars. There's almost a certain amount of time in a week that you can spend serving people in a one-on-one capacity, where if you move that methodology that you're teaching and create an online course, then you can serve limitless amounts of people at scale, set up some systems in place to where you can run a funnel that leads to your online course that can enroll students 24/7 around the world. So that's what's available through the Course Creator Academy. The next phase that I will be creating a membership model around, which will be my main pricing, maybe around $49 a month. That is going to be looking at all the launch strategies. So taking that online course or coaching program and then looking at different effective ways. There's more than one way to sell your offers. There's more than one way to generate leads and convert those leads into sales and then deliver those programs. So what you need to do is find it a way that is in alignment with you. I love automation. I love the fact that kind of even looking at my my one funnel that I have for the signature, it's the Ultimate Course Creation Planner. If you want to grab that, that's available for you too. I'll link it down below. But you're just kind of looking at like the last 7 days when I was on vacation, let me just see if I could get even the last 30 days, I've had 228 people that have opted into that. So this is highly targeted leads people that are interested in online course creation that automatically through the funnel and through Facebook ads opted into that. And then knowing that 56 new people have joined my email community while I was on vacation, while I was touring Savannah, enjoying all of the historical sites, dining out with my friends, going to, we went to Fort, what is it? It just went out of my head. We went and toured a fort. We went to Tybee Island and enjoyed all of that. And meanwhile, these systems were in place running on autopilot for me to be able to attract, nurture, and convert leads into my business. So that is an exciting thing. And that's what's possible for you too. And that's what my programs are teaching you how to do is initially, again, like if you're in the signature course launch system, that's teaching you how to design, develop, and deliver that signature strategy. And then from that, how to create a whole product suite of services should that's, you want to be able to do that. So in the meantime, I'll drop the links for the signature course launch system down below. I also have 2 spots available to work with me one-on-one that I've opened up. So if that's something that you're interested in and you need more of that high level or want more of that high level support, you work better. I have clients that just work better in that one-on-one capacity where we can just get on Zoom calls and we can work through whatever it is that you're wanting to create and get those systems in place for you. And then also the Course Creator Collective. So I got probably about 60% of the sales page created last night for that. So I'll be working on that this week. And so kind of thinking about like, everything that you do really needs to start with a vision. Where do you see your business going? How much revenue do you want to create in your business? What do you want your product suite to look like? Who do you want to work with? All of those things. What are your unique gifts, talents, and experiences that you feel called to help people with, that you're excited to help people with? You have a divine mission. You have a divine purpose here on this planet, in this time, in this space right now. And you have gifts that you have been given that you are the vessel, you are the message, that these gifts are supposed to be shared through you. These courses, they have a vision and a mission of their own, and you are the messenger to be able to share these. So this is what we dive into in all of this. And so throughout the 30-day live stream, what I thought I would do is kind of work with you in week 1 and talking about the foundation and planning. And again, if this is resonating with you, if you have any questions or there's anything that you would like to see additional content, go ahead and comment that below. I would love to know if there's any particular topics that you would like to discuss as we're going through this. But kind of what I have planned out, just loosely, is week 1 talking about foundation. So, kind of day 1, we're diving into the introduction of online course creation. This is what I'm working on, kind of like even talking about time management and planning. Everything really starts with having a vision and understanding what that vision is for you, and then having some goals surrounding that vision. So kind of programming your GPS. What is it that you're striving for? What is it that you want to create? How much money do you want to create? Why do you want to generate a certain dollar revenue? Is it just because, that's what somebody on the internet, is making and it looks exciting to you? Or is it something that is in alignment with your lifestyle, is in alignment with, once I create this dollar amount and extract taxes and extract expenses, this is the amount that I want to pay myself. This is the amount that I want to invest back in my business, because you want to be able to, have the house of your dreams, or, the dream car that you want to drive, to provide for your family, to do good in the world and, support missions and things that you're excited about. So having a reason for that money and understanding like how that money can, not only how to make money, but how to leverage it, how to really get it working for you and being able to put back into your business. So having those goals, knowing, when we get into online course creation, we look at, not only what the goal is, but how much you're going to price your online courses or coaching programs, how many spots you need to fill, how many leads you need to generate, into the business to be able to have that average, that conversion rate, to be able to, reverse engineer and get back to the number of spots, equals the number of dollars. So we dive into all of that. Then on day 2, we're talking about, diving into messaging and brand voice and really how to techniques to develop a strong, authentic voice that resonates with your target audience. Your target audience is truly an extension of you. So, what is it? Who are you talking to? What is that message? What stories are you meant to be able to share? And kind of lifting the invisibility veil, that cloak of maybe you've been hiding and hiding your gifts and hiding your message. And that message is really meant to be able to, be extracted from you, extract all of the gold nuggets and the things that you learned to be able to really share those messages that are going to help empower and equip those that you're meant to serve. So we dive really deep into that and really how to, not use the cookie cutter templates, not sound like everybody else, but sound like you, because you already have soul agreements and soul contracts with the people, this dream clients, the soul clients that you're meant to serve now. So, watering your content down, watering your message down. And I'm right there, with you. I've done that. I've, I've made all of the mistakes in the years I've been in business since 2018 online, and had over 20 years in corporate experience before that, and wore various hats, from marketing and sales and training and development and operations and all of the things. So we'll be diving into that and really how to do that. Then on day 3, we're going to dive into some effective marketing strategies and really explore the marketing techniques that help you enhance your visibility and attract your dream clients and your soul students that you're supposed to work with. We're going to dive in on day 4 to aligned sales with soul. So how to create and execute sales strategies that feel authentic and drive relationships and conversions. So business sales is all relationships, and it's really an exchange of your energy to another person. So how do you have that energetic alignment? How do you have soulful selling? So we're going to be talking about that in a way that doesn't feel slimy or cheesy or any of those kinds of things, or any of the tactics that don't align. I've tried it all. I've invested multiple thousands of dollars in online coaching programs over the years and tried all the different tactics, from, creating just one program. That was something that, the first coach I worked with truly believed you really only needed one program. And, kind of looking back now, like, I never wanted to teach one thing. I get bored. I get bored. I don't want to be saying the same thing over and over and over again. And I like variety. Even in banking, we had a menu of services. And, even when I was a cosmetologist years ago, that was my first career. There was a menu of services. We don't all want the same things. We don't all want to look the same and sound the same and all of those things. We all have different goals. So, that didn't align with me. This does, right? Creating a product suite that has a variety of different products and services available to you to meet you where you're at, based on the vision you have and the goals and dreams that you have right now, and to be able to support you through those. So day 5, and I won't go through the whole 30-day topic list. I'll kind of go through week 1, and then we'll just give you the highlights over the following weeks. But day 5, we're going to talk about developing and building a winning mindset. So we're going to go into tips and strategies that I have used and refined and adopted myself into creating this success-oriented mindset that's essential for being an entrepreneur, for, creating these online courses and putting yourself out on social media to really attract, nurture, and convert your clients. And so how do you step in that mindset of it is already done? Everything that you envision, everything that you dream of, everything that you can see in your mind and feel in your heart, it is already done. It's already created in a parallel universe. So how can you step into and be the embodiment of that CEO that is running the lucrative, profitable, sustainable business for the long term, and operating from that space, making decisions from that space, taking aligned actions from that space? So we'll be diving into all of that. So I love all things mindset. Rewiring, releasing what no longer serves you, and rewiring your operating system to work for you, not against you. And that is where your true power lies. And then we're going to dive into the role of energetics in business and understanding how your personal energy affects your business and the strategies to be able to harness it. So as I kind of mentioned earlier in this live stream, I experienced what I call my dark night of the soul in 2017. I hit rock bottom. I was hospitalized for 11 days. I was in severe burnout. Lots of different systems in my body were not functioning properly. I was on lots of different medications. I took some time away from corporate. I went on disability. And through this time, I really had to take a hard look at my life and how I was living my life and, how I was essentially treating my body or not taking care of my body. And, it was a real wake up call. It was a very, very dark night of the soul. It was a very scary, scary time. And my health was just in the toilet. It was terrible. And, so was my mindset. So it was like everything, it was just kind of that ultimate crumbling. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it now. Now I'm in such a better place. I feel happy. I'm happy. I'm so much more confident and at peace and love my body and accepting of my body. I'm 51 years old, and I would say probably for the first time in my life, like I really love and honor and cherish my body and cherish like just this precious time we have on this earth and the precious time that we have with the people, our family and those that we're called to serve, and the opportunity, what I get to do, what I get to create. It's really exciting. It's just the sky is the limit, like anything. Again, if you can see it in your mind and you can feel it in your heart, it is for you, and it is for you now. And you can collapse time. It doesn't have to be, a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. It is available right here now when you allow it. You ask, allow, receive, and take that aligned action to make it happen. So we'll talk about that and talk about the importance of you and your energy and being able to get out of that fight or flight mode or that fawn mode where maybe you're freezing and be able to step out and take that empowered action and that aligned action from a place of ease and joy and happiness. So we'll talk about that. And then we're going to talk about mastering time management. So with all of this, with all of your visions, with all of your dreams and plans, we need a clear path. We need that clear step-by-step strategy. And if you want to grab my Ultimate Course Creation Planner, that is going to be linked below this video. And this kind of will give you an outline. Maybe you're not even sure like where to start. And this is going to give you a very clear outline of the steps to take to be able to go from vision to even understanding what your unique experiences, talents, expertise are, and gifts that you're meant to share with the world. And then how to start taking determining what is a profitable course idea for you, and then how to validate that, and then how to start creating that online course, and then how to be able to launch that from there. So that planner walks you through that. Again, if you want more support, the Signature Course Launch System is open for enrollment. I do have currently right now for a limited time, I do have a 2-week or 14-day free trial on that, where the first 3 modules are unlocked to you, as well as all of the resources, the community, and the coaching calls with me. So that is available for you. So you can kind of take it as a test drive and see if it is for you. And if you want to go further with me, then you can go ahead. There's 3 different investment opportunities for you, whether you do the pay in full, which is $777 for a 12 months of support. It's the best offer. Like, I can't even believe I'm giving it away for that. I've charged like almost $9,000 for not even near this amount of support in my last 3-month, my 90-day mastermind program. So $777, or you can do 3 payments of $297 or 12 payments of $97 a month. So I wanted to make this as accessible for you, no matter where you are in your course creation journey, and to be able to really help you get that system in place that you can create the same kind of thing that we've been talking about here today. But it all comes around with how to really master that time management, and how to really be able to take that vision and turn it into those goals, and then turn it into those project plans, and then how to determine the task and take that aligned action. So it really is about prioritizing those projects and those tasks that support that vision. It is about planning it, and it is about taking that aligned action and producing results. So we'll be able to talk about that. And I do have some videos I have a playlist on my YouTube channel if you want to dive more into that, the time management mastery system. So I've done a whole mini course there available for you too. You can check that out. So in week 2 to 4, we're going to be diving into content development, launch preparation, and soulful selling, and then scaling your business. So if that, again, is something you are interested in and you want to follow along on this journey, I'm going to try my best to keep these like short, bite-sized, actionable videos to be able to really provide value. So it's kind of like your tip of the day and really kind of walking you through this system and this methodology that I have developed, and for free. And then if you want to go ahead and join the Course Creator Collective to be able to have more in-depth, personal conversations with myself and with other course creators and coaches and service providers that are in that community, I'd love to invite you over there to join us as well. So that is basically what I have for you today. Again, starting with a plan, whether it's a notebook and a piece of paper, that's how I kind of start. I just give a brain dump and put everything out on paper and just kind of think about like, where am I going? Again, programming your GPS. What are my priorities for this particular week? What am I launching? What am I creating? What am I, what do I need to develop in regards to content? How am I supporting my community? What calls do I have? As well as the pieces of, making sure that I'm taking care of myself, and I'm also building in time to spend with my family, my children, my grandchildren, all of that, because relationships are super, super important to me, to you. And so you want to make sure that you're not only prioritizing your business the way I do it, prioritize my business around my life, not the other way around. So that's what I teach, that's what I believe in, because when you are the best version of you, it just spills over to everything you do, from everything in your business to everything in your family. So, your kind of core areas in life that, are really the foundational elements are your health, your wealth, making sure that all of that is taken care of, that your needs are taken care of from a monetization perspective, and your relationships. So those are the core things that I am excited to really teach about and to share teach through my experience and help, hopefully you can avoid a lot of the roadblocks and things that I've experienced, and through my stories and through my lessons of what worked, what didn't work, and how to keep continuing to improve. So that is my challenge. We'll see how we do. And then we'll kind of just give you some progress notes every day. What I'm working on today, I'm going to work on finishing my sales page for the Course Creator Academy. So working through the rest of that. And then I'm going to record some of my modules, and the content, is kind of taking care of itself since I've committed to the challenge. So I will repurpose this out into my email community, and also repurposing over to social media, with making sure that my Facebook community and my Instagram family over there gets access to all of this too. So if this is exciting for you, as it is for me, let me know. And again, if there's anything else you would like to see me cover during our time together, feel free to go ahead and share it in the comments. And again, if you are on my YouTube channel and you're tuning into this, I would love it if you would like this video and go ahead, subscribe to the channel. So again, you can be the first to be notified when other videos go live, as well as it really helps me to be able to grow this community and this family over on YouTube as well. So thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye for now.